Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your friendly neighborhood summoner Maladar, and in this video I will be giving you guys an update on Boycott 2020. Alright, so here's what's going on. About a week and a half ago, a group of people dissatisfied with the game's direction and the developer's failure to act to the player base's growing list of concerns and issues about the game, they decided to band together and make a stand. And so what is the purpose behind all of this? Well, the purpose is to fine-tune problems that affect the majority of the player base's problems regardless of where they are in the game right now. If they're a beginner, a mid-tier player, or a high-end player. How are we trying to get this done? We're trying to open a channel of communication with Kabam to discuss the game's direction in good faith. The document that you're seeing on your screen is attached in the description of this video. It will be passed around the line chats or Reddit forums everywhere. Any information about this boycott right now is in this document, so please take 5 minutes, read what's inside of here, and let's try and stop the spread of misinformation as best as we can. It's imperative that people are aware why this boycott was formed. It's largely due to the same reasons that all the other boycotts started. Alright, so the key issues have already been fine-tuned. You can read all about them over here. Also here at the very end after point 7, you might be familiar with the survey. The survey was put together by a couple of CCP members, and they were trying to help us out how to gather more information about what the player base's concerns are with the game. So if you would like to spend a few additional minutes, please do fill that survey. So far we've gathered over 4,000 responses, and I'm sure there will be many more by weekend's end. Now what you haven't seen before, it's this part of this document, which are the proposed ideas and solutions. So basically, these are not my ideas or just the ideas of the people involved with the boycott, which are many people. So far, it's 61 alliances and a couple of other players from various other alliances where alliances couldn't commit fully, but their players wanted to be part of it. It's close to 2,000 people that are involved in this movement. You can read all about it. It covers arenas, daily, monthly story quests, rank up materials, crystal updates, alliance quest and alliance war, masteries, quality of life issues, and other such as expanding item limits. Further down the list, you will see an ongoing list of bugs. This is not a completed version, obviously. There's much more to be added, and sadly this new update that just went live yesterday, it came like any other update with a full bag of other bugs that we're still trying to sort through and add to the list. There's also a couple of questions. Some may sound silly, but they just haven't been answered yet. So we're trying to get some answers. Now the what can you do right now part, it's simple. Try to limit your play time as much as you can and try not to spend as much as you can. What spending does is make the company more money. What not playing the game does is not inflate the metrics for the company, the metrics which they can take to the shareholders and they can see, oh, look how much they're playing the game, they must love everything, so keep things as they are. No, things as they are very broken, and we're trying to get as much of that fixed as possible. Alright, further down the list you see all the alliances and players that are taking part in this boycott. You have all type of alliances, mid-tier alliances, high-end alliances. It is a growing list. We have 61 alliances, that's close to 2,000 players. I will scroll down here. You see alliances from the US, from South America, from Europe, from the Middle East, from Australia, from Asia. We're all in this together, man. It doesn't matter who started the boycott, who joined the boycott, who's speaking about the boycott. The fact of the matter is that pretty much everybody at this point is speaking for the boycott, even the people that don't support it. They've been talking about it pretty much for the past week. What's important, and I cannot stress this enough, is to finally get Kabam to the table so we can openly discuss all of these issues, and hopefully we'll get them to listen and they will start implementing change that will make each and every one of us happy. One more thing I would like to add, regardless if you agree with this boycott or not, we are trying to affect change that will make the game better for everybody. Now, you don't have to like me, my alliance, the people who started the boycott, the people who joined the boycott, but what I am asking you is to try and be as civil as possible. And it's important for those of us with bigger voices and bigger audiences to make sure to our fans and supporters that we do not encourage derogatory remarks. We do not encourage insults. We do not encourage acts of violence or threats to people's families and their well-being, and so on and so forth. What we should be always encouraging is constructive criticism, something that which we are more than open to, but anything else, it is uncalled for. After all, this is just a game. Anyway guys, thank you so much for your attention. As I mentioned, this document is available in the description of this video. If you have any more questions, please go ahead and ask them in the comments. You can find me on the Line app at Maladar. I am more than open to discuss this further and answer any questions. Anyway guys, this is it for this video. I will see you on the next one. Stay healthy and stay classy. Bye bye.